For a stock that's moved about 12% for the week, it hit a 52-week high in today's session. It was up more than 3% today. That's not bad, Dan.
Yeah, it's not bad, and it trades at a market multiple, but here's the problem right now for earnings and sales this year. They're expected to be down mid-single digits and about flat to down like low single digits next year. So like maybe that multiple is not appropriate, but there was a comment in the release that I thought was really interesting. Our longer-term outlook is very positive on semiconductors becoming a larger and more strategically important market globally and major technology inflection points. Okay, so that's the AI, right? But also strategically important, I think, is really important. Like that's speaking to the fact that they make the machines that make the semiconductors. So if you're going to be reshoring, you know what I mean, away from some of these strategically maybe dangerous spots, they should benefit from that. But to me, it feels like, to your point, it's discounting any good news that was expected in this quarter.
And I think if you look at the move in semiconductors of where they're getting 70% of their revenues, you kind of see what's been going on here. The digital, display, is still a small point, and there's nothing good going on there. I just, they have a couple things that are exciting, not only just because they are exposed to semis and the kind of growth that largely is being priced in there, but they do have a growing services business that I think is part of why the multiple is allowed to be a little bit higher.
The SOX is up 3% today, Carter.
Well, you've got one big player there doing funny things, but that's a different subject.
That's all you're going to say?
Well, you either are a buyer or seller in NVIDIA here, and that's going to determine so many people's fortunes in the next 3 to 6 months.
Are you still a seller of NVIDIA?
It's determined a portion of my dwindling fortune over the last month, and I haven't cracked a smile about it because this is one that when the stock was 264, okay, a few weeks ago I started shorting, so it's been really painful to me, but on a day like today, to see the stock up 5%, it barely had a downtick. It feels like by the time they report next Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday the 24th, this stock is probably going to be back at its prior all-time highs. And I'll just mention this again, this stock has had huge swings around data center, around crypto mining, around gaming, around every major trend that we've wanted to focus on the last 5 years. They get credit, but then it also gets punished a little bit. And at 26 times sales right now and at $750 billion market cap, I think it probably encapsulates a lot of the excitement in and around AI, at least if you're playing the picks and shovels, and this is probably that play.